Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Williams. That is good strength. Tries a shot! Cleared without complication. Guerrero. Williams. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. Juranovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now this could... Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Has a go! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Can he finish? He scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Newcastle give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Talisca. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kolasinac calmly anticipates. Now it's El Shaarawy. Mahrez. And the shot! Goal! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That is good alertness. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That looks a... And the finish! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? El Shaarawy looking to run on. He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That's a nicely measured pass. Face to face, and the shot! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Newcastle get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Guerrero. Williams.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, there's the clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking to set free a runner. Kolasinac clears. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a good spell of possession, this. Benacer with the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's there to get it away. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a sharp pass. Guerrero.
L'affluenza di
Quarter of an
quest'oggi
hour
è di
into the second half.
80.314 spettatori.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Guerrero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
92.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Numero 13. Numero 94.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Lasciano il campo per
And
il
now
numero
a sudden
15.
chance to counter.
Il numero 33. Il numero 20. Luke de Jong.
Now that's a
Il numero
fine
8.
challenge.
Cambio
No
di
foul,
giocatore.
says the referee. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's intervened well there. Becker. That's Bruno Enrique. Hummels cuts it out. Juranovic gets over and intercepts. Newcastle finding their passes. Busquets is there to clear. Luke de Jong. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mahrez. Muscular approach does pay off here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Got a shot away! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Always onto this. Oh, what a ball! He's big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Kostic.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Newcastle are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Becker.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, that's an excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kostic looking to get on the end of this.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Cristiano
recupero.
Ronaldo! 1 minute to add, according to the board. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.